Business is picked up here in Goonie Wrestling. Today we have a huge matchup for you. It will be Jeff Hardy. It will be Randy Orton. And it will be Shinsuke Nakamura. This match just made for the Intercontinental Championship. That's right. Hardy, Nakamura, and Orton for the Intercontinental Championship today. That's right, folks. Shinsuke Nakamura defending the Intercontinental Championship. Actually, it's King Nakamura. Not Shinsuke, but King Nakamura, folks. King Nakamura defending his Intercontinental Championship against Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy in this triple threat. Hell of a matchup for you here today. Here we go. Welcome to Goonie Wrestling. As business has picked up a Wild Wednesday on Goonie Wrestling. We are live for Goonie Wrestling on this Wild Wednesday. Yes, we are live. Goonie Wrestling is on your internet dial. A crazy day indeed on this Wild Wednesday. Here we go. Business picking up at Goonie Wrestling. Let's do this. With this huge announcement of this Intercontinental title match here this morning. Where else could you see Goonie Wrestling except for right here? Let's go with Goonie Wrestling. Here we go. Let's get this fight on. Welcome in on this Wild Wednesday to Goonie Wrestling Intercontinental Championship. King Nakamura challenges, defends against Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy on Goonie Wrestling. Here we go. TLC. In memory of Vince Scully, today's opening contest will be commentary free. Sit back and enjoy the TLC between Hardy, Orton, and King Nakamura. Enjoy this one. We'll be back with more commentary after this match. This is Goonie Wrestling. Rest in peace, Vince Scully.
And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina. Weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy! And introducing the challenger, representing RK Bro, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, King Nakamura!
What a hell of a match in memory of Vince Scully. We had no commentary, but still, Intercontinental Champion is King Nakamura. Welcome in, everybody, to GOONY Wrestling on a Wild Wednesday. Once again, that match was dedicated to the memory of Vince Scully. We went silent, no commentary during that title match. But King Nakamura, in an epic, long battle, retains the Intercontinental Championship. Once again, that match was dedicated to the late great Vin Scully. So that matchup was dedicated to Vin. Stay tuned for more programming dedicated to the late Vin Scully with a baseball game with no commentary coming your way later today. There'll be a non-commentated baseball game coming up later here on the channel here on YouTube. But this is GOONY Wrestling for right now. And we just seen a hell of an epic fight as Wild Wednesday has come. And with Wild Wednesday every week, what brings you is non-masked matchups. That's right, non-masked matchups here on Wild Wednesdays. And we're coming up next. We're going to bring you another fight here. We're going to see a debuting superstar in the ring coming up next. You don't want to miss this one. He debuts his first match. Coming up next, we're going to take a little pause for the cause. Don't go anywhere, though, because coming up next, you'll see who that debuting superstar is. We'll make it a surprise by pausing for the cause right now. You're tuned to Wild Wednesday, GOONY Wrestling. We're going to pause briefly. Don't go away. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss us. We are back on GOONY Wrestling. Look at this. Look who's here. Look who's here. He's arrived in GOONY Wrestling. There he is. The one-man gang.
A Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from New York. Weighing in at 450 pounds. The one-man gang.
The one-man gang has arrived in GOONY Wrestling. There he is, the one-man gang, the leader of the 747. The one-man gang is here in GOONY Wrestling. He's arrived here today. One-man gang set for action in GOONY Wrestling. The one-man gang arrives here in GOONY Wrestling on this Wild Wednesday, and he will meet this man. Look who it is. It's Bam Bam Bigelow, repackaged for GOONY Wrestling.
Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 363 pounds. Bannon, Big L.O.
A full run. weekend today. My mother, dude.
Shut him. Oh, shut him.
I do for you.
Bullet.
Yes, indeed, one-man gang set to go. Here we go. Down he goes as Bam Bam Bigelow bringing a fight to the one-man gang. So this is Wild Wednesday. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. And business picking up here in Goonie Wrestling. So here we go. One-man gang picking up Bam Bam Bigelow. Look at Gang just taking it here, and he tosses him down in the ring. Hooks the leg. We get one. Only one. It's one-man gang. We have for the three, but way too early in the fight. As the one-man gang arrives in Goonie Wrestling. The 747 himself, the one-man gang, and he is a monster of a man. He picks up Bam Bam Bigelow, and he's about to slam him down with impact. Off the ropes, here it comes, that big splash, isn't enough. Isn't enough, but he ain't going to hook the leg, he's not going to cover him. Then he's going to pick him up and power slam Bam Bam Bigelow. The one-man gang attacking Bigelow. The 747 zone one-man gang, that's right, here. In Goonie Wrestling, hooks the leg one. Kick out by Bigelow. That's a quick kick out, man. Bam Bam ain't playing around. He's kicking out very quickly here in this one. Big slam by the gang, though. Can he finish off Bam Bam Bigelow? Bigelow will become the first victim of the 747s. There it is, that big splash again. The one-man gang picks up Bigelow yet again. It's like he's using the same moves over and over again here to destroy Bam Bam Bigelow. This one-man gang's a rival. I'd be scared if I was a champion because he don't know what title this man could come for. And he drills the elbow. No, he missed it. Bigelow moved. The Bam Bam Bigelow. Look at Bigelow coming out here. Bigelow's a warrior, but he's fighting a man of a master side. But Bigelow going to pick him up. He's going to slam the gang. He slammed him with power. Hooks the leg. Bigelow gets one. He gets two. No, kick out. Bam Bam Bigelow to bringing the fight to the one-man gang here in this fight. And he picks him up again. He's going to take him for a ride again. This time he's going to drive him into the mat. Bam Bam Bigelow means business. Bam Bam Bigelow turning the tide, and he takes the one-man gang down. Isn't enough. He hooks the leg. We get one. We get two. And Bigelow has pinned the one-man gang in his first match in Goonie Wrestling. Bam Bam Bigelow has defeated the one-man gang, making his debut here today in Goonie Wrestling. Bam Bam Bigelow handling his business here, taking care of the one-man gang. There you go. Gang gets destroyed by Bigelow. Who would have funked it? Gang gets destroyed by Bigelow. Who would have funked it? Who would have funked it? My God, man. Bam Bam Bigelow just defeated the one-man gang. Big fight there. So Bigelow gets the win here. Now we move on to another big matchup here on Goonie Wrestling on this Wild Wednesday. Coming up next, we're going to see a huge matchup. I understand the NWO wants to go to an 8-man battlefield here. We got an 8-man tag team match for you coming up next. The NWO. Captained by Kevin Nash. course, teaming up today with these men. The returning 6 is here. Number 1, Nolan, is here. And their 4th partner for this match, that's right, he's here, he's in the building. Hollywood Hogan is here. They will meet the team of, captained by Cactus Jack. His tag team partners are Roddy Piper, Brody King teaming up with them, and Doink the Clown. So what a team they have put together for this 8-man tag. Here we go. It's a regular 8-man tag team match coming your way right now on Goony Wrestling. Wild Wednesday. A huge matchup. No stipulations in this one. It's a straight-up tag team match. No stipulations involved. No titles involved. It's a straight-up 8-man warfare in this one. Tagging up. Giving you a good fight here today with Team Cactus Jack versus Team NWO. Here we go. Are you ready for Team NWO here in Goony Wrestling? That's right, they're ready to bring it. Kevin Nash, of course, his allegiance to number 1 Nolan, of course, well known. You got 6, you got Hogan back with Kevin Nash here, backing him up today against Piper, Cactus Jack, Brody King, the man who they got a feud with, and Doink the Clown, the man who says it's personal with the NWO. But Cactus Jack will captain this team. Jack is scheduled to meet Vince McMahon for the Goonie World Championship at Goonie Fest. A huge matchup taking place. You don't want to miss that. Goonie Fest coming your way later this month. We'll have a date coming up soon. Here comes the NWO. There they are. 6, Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash. The NWO.
Is an 8-man tag team match. And at a combined weight of 842 pounds, Kevin Nash, Hollywood Hogan, and 6, the NWO.
So the NWO ready to get business handled here today. Jeff Jarrett not present with them here, but it's Hogan, 6, and Nash making their way down the aisle. Of course, the late great Scott Hall not with them for this one. Of course, the late great Scott Hall, who passed away earlier this year. So this one will be Hogan, Nash, and 6 with number 1 Nolan. And here we go. Is number 1 Nolan making his way out alone here for this one? Yes, he is. Number 1 Nolan coming down alone. He says, you guys go out together. So number 1 Nolan getting those honors that come down alone here for the NWO. Number 1 Nolan. This man means business. Here we go. Here comes the opponents now. Cactus Jack. So you see Nash and Hogan getting ready for this fight. It's going to be a battleground. Cactus Jack, the man who will meet Vince McMahon for the Goonie World Championship.
287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
So Jack and McMahon, we just found out Jim Ross will not be appearing at Goonie Fest. Jim Ross, once again, not at Goonie Fest, but it will be Cactus Jack versus Vince McMahon. We also will see Mr. T and The Rock in a steel cage match. No outside interference in that one. T and Rock one-on-one in a non-title fight. That's a main event match everybody wants to see without a strap involved. So T puts his winning streak on the line against The Rock at Goonie Fest. And here comes Roddy Piper.
And from Glasgow, 230 pounds, Rowdy Piper. Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at 353 pounds, King.
Brody King now ready to go on this team. Here we go. Let's bring in a fourth and final member and get this fight started.
Weighing in at 243 pounds,
Doink the Clown ready to go. So here we go. Doink the Clown set for action. Here we go. Ring that bell, referee. We got an 8-man tag. Here we go. Cactus Jack and Kevin Nash starting to fight off. Look at Jacko with the atomic knee drop. Cactus Jack unloading on Big Daddy Sexy. Picks him up and dumps him off. Covered by Jack. We're going to get one. We're going to get two at almost the end of the fight. That would have been a quick squash match. Jack now. Well, you knew it wasn't going to take long for Doink the Clown to get involved in something here. Doink the Clown is pissed. He has a feud with the NWO, so Doink the Clown's about to go ape shit. Doink the Clown just attacked number one Nolan here. Look at Doink the Clown go after him here. And here we go. Doink the Clown now, Hollywood Hogan, and Doink the Clown has wiped him out. Doink the Clown put two members of the NWO on the floor, going after six. And there we go. He dropped six where he stood. Now he's going after Hogan. And he knocks him back down. Going after number one Nolan, and he drops him with another shot. Going after Hogan now is Doink the Clown. Doink the Clown hitting Hogan. Now he's going after number one Nolan. Doink the Clown now. Doink the Clown. Oh no, Hogan reversed it. Hogan slapped the taste out of Doink's face. And Doink's pissed. And Doink just goes after Hogan again. Doink the Clown knocking Hogan down. Hollywood Hogan is down. He's going after Sticks. He drops him off the apron. Now he just dropped number one Nolan. Doink the Clown's a house of fire. And he's unloading it all as he puts them all down the ground. Doink the Clown goes after Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hogan, he drives the elbow into his chest. Doink the Clown doesn't care. He's punishing number one Nolan now. Doink the Clown clearly has a huge feud with the NWO. And now Doink the Clown continues to beat the hell out of number one Nolan as he's hooking him with shots. And now he loads a kitchen sink on him here. Doink the Clown beating the living hell out of number one Nolan. Doink the Clown now just dropped him with a big shot. In the ring right now, Hogan has got leveled. Here comes Six's turn. And he leveled Six. And now he's pounding Six. Look at him go as he's after Six. Doink the Clown punishing Six now. Look at this. Trying to break his leg. And now Six getting it handed to him. Six now going over after number one, no one again. Doink the Clown setting up with him. He's going to pick up number one, no one. He's going to spike power drive him into the floor. My God. Doink the Clown does not care. Covered by Hogan. There goes Big Daddy Kevin Nash falling to the floor. And now Doink the Clown driving the elbow into Big Daddy Kevin Nash. Doink the Clown with a second elbow. Doink the Clown is just beating the hell out of the NWO right now. The Clown wanted a piece of the NWO, and he's laid out number one, Nolan. And now he's going after number one, Nolan again as he drops him back down. Grabs a hold of the leg. He's trying to break number one, Nolan's leg now. Doink the Clown is just a loose cannon, man. And look at the Clown just drive that elbow on the number one, Nolan. Now Nash comes over towards him. He knocks Nash off the apron. He's going after Six now. Wait a minute. He's going up the apron. Now he drops Six down from the apron. And he's calling for a finisher on Six. What's he going to do to good old Six? He's got him spiked. He'll spike him. He's going to spike Six into the concrete. My God, he's spiked Six. Now the Clown finally turned his attention. We're at Brody King is wrecking Hollywood Hogan. Look at this Hollywood Hogan being wrecked by Brody King. Brody King is wrecking Hogan. And business is picked up as Doink the Clown continues to take out members of the NWO. He's laid Six out. Now he's going after number one, Nolan. And now Hogan over there posing. Here comes Doink the Clown around. The Clown now gets into the ring. Here he comes with a referee. Cuts Doink the Clown off. And now Hollywood Hogan taking Brody King to the corner. Doink the Clown now trying to get in the ring this time. Hogan taking care of business. Doink the Clown has seen enough, though. He's coming for Hogan, and he lays out Hollywood. And now he's going to pummel Hogan with a big knee across the head. And Hogan getting a beat down, a second knee across the head. He's unloaded on him. Taking Big Daddy Cool Kevin Nash, unloaded with a drop kick on Nash. Now he goes after Six, and he drops him with a big drop kick on Six. My God, Doink the Clown is a freaking house of fire in this fight. Going after number one, Nolan is Doink the Clown, and here we go. He hits him with a drop kick, too. He just cleaned house, and there's Cactus Jack taking Hollywood Hogan out. Doink the Clown going to be counted out here. Following the referee. Was close to the 5. Doink the Clown leaves. He's going after Six. He wants a piece of Six. But instead he's going to attack number one, Nolan some more here. As he takes him with a headlock and unloading on number one, Nolan. Drops Kevin Nash. He's working Kevin Nash now with a shot to the back. Now he's going after Six. And he drops Six from the apron. And he sees what's going on. He's going to go out there, beat down. He's going after. He's beating the hell out of Six. Now he's got Big Daddy Cool Kevin Nash. He's unloading on him. Doink the Clown, but Nash fights back, but Clown takes care of business. He just busted open Kevin Nash. Going after number one. They're going after Six. And look at this, pounding Six with the kitchen sink. Doink the Clown has handled his business, but in the ring, Hogan taking care of business. Doink the Clown now going to try to break up the tag, but here comes number one, Nolan. Referee is telling Clown, get the hell out of here. He don't care about the outside. And look at this. He just took it to Kevin Nash again. And he unloaded on Nash. Jack with a cover, 1, 2. And this fight is over. They win. Cactus Jack defeats the NWO. Doink the Clown got revenge on NWO in this one as he took out all 3 members on the apron and they get the win. Your winners, Cactus Jack, Doink the Clown, Brody King, and Hot Rod Roddy Piper. With a huge 8-man victory as Doink the Clown gets revenge on the NWO. My God, business is picked up here in Goonie Wrestling. Totally picking up here in Goonie Wrestling, you know it. So business has picked up here in Goonie Wrestling here. Huge 8-man, you just seen it. So there you go. Big 8-man tag team match in the books here on Goonie Wrestling on this Wild Wednesday. Coming up next. What a booker said, let them brawl. Let them brawl. Doink the Clown and number one Nolan are going to brawl it out next here on Goonie Wrestling. So Doink the Clown will get in there and brawl it out with number one Nolan. Get ready for this brawl coming your way on Goonie Wrestling. Number one Nolan, Doink the Clown. Business gonna pick up in this brawl match next on Goonie Wrestling. These two veterans of the ring, number one Nolan and Doink the Clown, square off. Here we go, brawl time. Doink the Clown, number one Nolan, gonna brawl it out here. One-on-one. After the attack by Doink the Clown on number one Nolan during the 8-man tag, we got a brawl between these two men. Will Doink the Clown defeat number one Nolan in this brawl? Let's find out together next on Goonie Wrestling. Wow, Wednesday. Here we go. Is the brawl going to happen ringside? Here we go. Look at number one Nolan just take Doink the Clown down. So number one Nolan getting this crack at a brawl here against him. Number one Nolan wants Doink the Clown after what he did to him. He says, Doink the Clown, you attacked me in that 8-man. Let's battle. And look at number one Nolan just wipe out Doink the Clown. They're going to pound him now. Here we go. Number one Nolan sending a message here that he is the enforcer of Team NWO. He pounds down Doink the Clown. But Doink fights back here. Here we go. Doink wipes him out with a double smash. And Doink the Clown laughing at number one Nolan. He's having a laugh at the expense of number one Nolan, and we put down. And here we go. Doink the Clown unloading with shots, but there's number one Nolan again. Doink the Clown, though, gets another shot in. Look at them hard shots by Doink the Clown. He's really fighting number one Nolan here. He's giving him a run for his money. Tosses him into the steel guardrail. And Doink the Clown now punishing number one Nolan with those boots to the head. Doink the Clown is a tough competitor here. Could we see one day Doink the Clown walk out of here as the champion as he's pounding number one Nolan? He's biting the fingers of number one Nolan. Doink the Clown picks number one Nolan up now. Big shots by Doink. DDT as he takes number one Nolan down. So here we go. Number one Nolan steps up and clocks Doink the Clown. Doink, though, fighting it out. Takes number one Nolan down with a beautiful execute. Who wins this battle here? This is a brawl between Doink the Clown and number one Nolan. Here we go. Doink the Clown with a submission hold, holding it in against number one Nolan, wearing him out with that submission hold. He yanks at the leg, and now a drop kick to the back, and he misses it. Number one Nolan catches Doink the Clown. Let's see what happens here. He whips him hard to the corner. Number one Nolan now in control. And he unloads with a boot in the corner. He's got Doink the Clown where he wants him. Number one Nolan just measuring Doink the Clown with these shots. Vicious shots by number one Nolan. Now he's pounding a boot into the midsection of Doink the Clown. And now number one Nolan's going to pound the head of Doink into the mat. Good night. Number one Nolan booting away. Oh, he's calling for it. The Machka. The Machka. He's got the Machka locked in. He calls it the Machka. Number one Nolan trying to put Doink the Clown away in this brawl as he's yanking at Doink the Clown. The Machka was locked in and Doink is down. Now number one Nolan sets him up. And there it is, a big suplex. Down goes Doink the Clown. Could we see another Machka? Yes, we are. He's going, oh no, Doink reversed it. No Machka. Oh, that big kick though. He hit him with that big kick to the head. And that's it. Number one Nolan is your winner, even though he's locking in the Machka. And he throws him down and he defeats Doink the Clown in this brawl. He gets revenge on the Clown. Number one Nolan gets revenge for the NWO. Business is picked up in Goonie Wrestling as Doink the Clown goes down to number one Nolan. Who's your number one? It's Nolan. Look at how bloody and battered he is after the fight with Doink, though. It was a hell of a war. In the end, the Machka puts away Doink the Clown as number one Nolan defeats him with the Machka. This is Goonie Wrestling on a Wild Wednesday. Welcome in, everybody. Here we go. Up next, Goonie Wrestling picks up the return of this stunning return of somebody here coming up next. He returns at NXT. A surprising return is next. A return you didn't see coming, folks. Here we go. He's going one-on-one in Extreme Rules match. You won't see it. Hold on. We're going to surprise you again. Back after this brief break to bring you a big surprise in NXT. Here we go. Are you ready for your big surprise? Welcome back to Wild Wednesday here on Goonie Wrestling. Here he comes. He's back. He's back. He's back. Here he comes. Yes, sirree. It's Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Gargano is back in Goonie Wrestling. Johnny Wrestling is back in Goonie Wrestling here on this Wild Wednesday. Yes, indeedy, Johnny Wrestling is back in Goonie Wrestling.
Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Way from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Wrestling returning here to surprise on Wild Wednesday, and the man he faces might be a shock. Wait till you see who his opponent is. The return of Johnny Wrestling here on Wild Wednesday to Goonie Wrestling. So Johnny is back, and here comes the opponent. Get ready for this one. Here he comes. It's, oh boy, here we go. It's Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is back in Goonie Wrestling. Yes, he is. The monster amongst men, Braun Strowman, is back in Goonie Wrestling. What a Wild Wednesday surprise. It'll be Gargano versus Strowman in Extreme Rules match. Two major returns here today on Wild Wednesday. Strowman and Gargano are back in Goonie Wrestling. Man, oh man, every title holder better hold on tight to those straps. Johnny Wrestling and Braun Strowman returning here today, and they're going to go battle it out in Extreme Rules. Strowman puts down Gargano. But Johnny Wrestling, look at Braun Strowman using that butt buster. Now he boots him. Here we go. Johnny Wrestling has work cut out for him against Braun Strowman, the monster amongst men. Strowman says he's going to get these hands as Braun is back here in Goonie Wrestling. And he tosses Gargano down. Not a great opponent for your first match back in Goonie Wrestling, but Johnny Wrestling says he'll take on anybody. But man, Braun Strowman squashing him right now. Not a good showing for Johnny Wrestling, but there it is. He fights back now. Got Strowman in the corner, and Johnny Wrestling does what he does best. He starts attacking Strowman. And Johnny Wrestling now hooks up with a big shot, and he's going to take Strowman head first to the buckle. Smart move by Johnny Wrestling. He's bringing the fight, sets him up, attacking Strowman's boot, and now he's going to come at him again and set up and fire him across the ring. Braun Strowman now in the other corner. Johnny Wrestling now coming with a strategy. Head first to the turnbuckle he goes. Johnny Wrestling now comes back, follows it up with another move. He's going to go up to the top rope, and he's going to lock him into a submission hold. He has Strowman locked in that submission move. And Braun Strowman being worn down by Johnny Wrestling. But Strowman able to capture, look out, power slam. There goes Johnny Wrestling. He's done. Braun Strowman has covered him, and this could do it. 1, 2, no, a kick out by Johnny Wrestling. So Braun Strowman returns here against Johnny Wrestling. Big knee to the head of Wrestling, and it looks like it's going to be a destroying time for Braun Strowman here as he's getting ready to put Johnny Wrestling away here. Wrestling got the boot up though. Johnny Wrestling takes the arm. Johnny Wrestling now setting up. What's he going to do next? Johnny Wrestling with a big knee to the head of Strowman. Beautiful execution. He covers. We get one. That's all we're going to get. Strowman needs more of a beatdown to stay down. There's a boot by Gargano as Wrestling gets it done. Johnny Gargano with a big boot to Strowman. But now it's Strowman turning the tide. He's going to pick him up in the air, and that could do it for Johnny Wrestling. Head first in the corner. He gets elevated, dropped. Braun Strowman now with a power bomb out of the corner, and this could be it for Johnny Wrestling right here. But no, he got his feet up. He booted him. Johnny Wrestling now going down to get a weapon. He knows he needs a weapon here to beat Braun Strowman. Here we go. He's going for it. He's got a kendo stick, and he swings and misses. Oh, Strowman caught it. Strowman caught it, and now Wrestling's in trouble as he picks him up a flat face to the floor. But Wrestling gets up, and he fights back. Look at Johnny go. He's unloading a DDT on Strowman. Johnny Wrestling got the momentum out of nowhere. Now where's he going? Top rope, I think. Let's see. No, he's back in the ring. He's heading back out. Here we go. Johnny Wrestling grabs a hold of Strowman as he comes back up. And Johnny Wrestling goes in again with a headlock. Oh, and a big knee takes Strowman down. He grabs that kendo stick. Let's see. And he smokes him right across the head. There was the equalizer. But Strowman grabs it, puts it across the ribs of Wrestling. That could be it for Johnny Wrestling. Is Strowman going to unload a kendo stick on him? But Wrestling somehow be able to put it away, and he grabs Strowman, but Strowman throws him through the air. So Braun Strowman about to get a win here in his return match against Johnny Wrestling, who's also returning. 2 returns in this fight to Goonie Wrestling. And Braun Strowman has Wrestling down. Here we go. Braun, takedown by Johnny Wrestling again. He puts him down. He keeps fighting hard here. He's going after him with shots. Look at him go as he hits him with a super kick. And Johnny Wrestling now going to take Strowman and throw him back towards the ring. And his head bounced off the apron there. And Johnny Wrestling now in the ring celebrating the fact he's returned. He's going to the top rope. Can he hit? He's going for it all. Johnny Wrestling from the top rope. Can he hit? He's going for it. Here we go. He launches. And yes, he takes him down with a Hurricane Rana. He breaks Strowman down, and he's got that kendo stick again in his hand. Let's see if he can get it done this time. And he pounds him in the back. 2, 3. No, not a third. There, across the head of Strowman. Now again across the head. And again a third shot. A fourth shot against the Monster against Ben. And down he goes with 5 shots. He breaks that candlestick in half. Johnny Wrestling's all fired in his return match at GOONY Wrestling. But there's Strowman getting the elbow up. And now a boot by Strowman. But Johnny again fights back. Johnny Wrestling ain't scared of Strowman. He fires him into the steel steps. Johnny Wrestling going back in the ring. Will he go to the top rope and launch himself again? No, he's going back down to the floor. Johnny Gargano is in control. Braun Strowman, he's got the Monster amongst men where he wants him. Look at Johnny Wrestling chopping away. Big knife edge chops now, a boot to the gut. And Johnny Wrestling trying to finish Strowman off. Throws him back to the floor. He's got to get him back in the ring, though, to hit that finisher and win this damn thing. Can Johnny Wrestling get the W in his return? He's locking Strowman up into a submission hold, but remember, this match cannot end on the floor. This is not Fool's Count anywhere for Johnny Wrestling. It's Extreme Rules. So Johnny Wrestling locking up the Monster amongst men. He's wearing them out. Johnny Wrestling now trying to come up with a game plan. What does he want to do to the Monster against men next? Here it is. Wrestling picks him up. Johnny Wrestling, knife edge chop. Johnny Wrestling now. He's got the Monster again, and he takes him down with impact. But remember, you got to get him back in the ring. Oh, there's Strowman ducked it. Now Johnny Wrestling about to go. No, he reversed it. Takes out Strowman again. Johnny Wrestling, now you got to throw him back in the ring. Let's go. Get him back in there. Oh, no, and Johnny Wrestling just ate up that ring post as Strowman threw him in. Strowman looking for a weapon, but Wrestling's up, and he attacks Strowman from behind with his shot. Get him back in the ring, dude. Here it is. He gets him back in the ring. This is it. Johnny Wrestling go for the win. He brings that sledgehammer with him. He's going to use that sledgehammer. No, swinging a miss. And Strowman pushes it away. Oh, no. Braun Strowman picks up Johnny Wrestling. There it is. Lights out for Wrestling. Braun Strowman just put down Johnny Wrestling. Here comes a finisher. He picks him up, and he's going to slam him with that power slam. And Braun Strowman ends Johnny Gargano's dream of returning with a big win as Strowman beats Johnny Wrestling. Braun Strowman defeats Johnny Wrestling in a return match for both men here to GOONY Wrestling. The Monster amongst men is sending a message to all champion holders. He's coming for gold. The Monster amongst men is your winner. All champions have been put on notice that Strowman's returned. How about this one coming up next? You won't believe this match we got for you coming up next. It's going to be Braun Strowman in his second match back in GOONY Wrestling. He meets this man. Braun Strowman goes one-on-one against... It'll be a no-holds-barred match. Strowman's opponent will be Brody King. Brody King against Braun Strowman is next. These two men will collide. Braun Strowman and Brody King, one-on-one, coming up. On Wild Wednesday, a day where masked guys don't have to be present. You don't have to wear a mask to get in the ring on this Wild Wednesday. Brody King versus Braun Strowman next. Battle of the Monsters coming up here. And a no-holds-barred. Here we go. Strowman versus Brody King. No holds barred match coming up. Here we go.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at 353 pounds, Brody King.
Brody King set to go against Braun Strowman in this fight. And here comes a monster amongst men. Strowman, his second match back in GOONY Wrestling.
Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
You're going to get these hands. He told Brody King, you want a brawl? I'll give you a brawl of your life. No holds barred. Here we go. As Brody King wearing, you see his gimmick in the ring here, and look at Braun Strowman has come out and say, I'm the monster amongst men, but King sidestepped that one, and Brody King unloading with a headlock here. And Brody King pounding the back of Strowman here down, double axe, and follows up with a second double axe. Down goes Strowman. Brody hooks the leg, one. Kick out by Strowman. Brody King is a brawler, and he will bring it with Strowman here. It's a big knee to the head. Brody King is no Johnny wrestling. Trust me on that. King's a tough competitor. Unloading shots again. The back of Strowman getting pummeled again. Brody King has an attack playing on Braun Strowman, and that is to keep him down. And a boot now. Look at this. Gonna put his boot across the back of Strowman, and I'll stomp it away. And Brody King with a splash. Oh, my God. He just splashed Braun Strowman with a payday. Hooks the leg. We're going to get one. And that's all we're going to get though early in the fight is Brody King. The crazy Brody King here. Booting away on Strowman. Can Brody King get the squash victory? But no, Strowman comes back with those. You're going to get these hands. And he press slams Brody King in the air and dumps him off. That's what Strowman's going to do to you. He steps over the top. He's going to top rope. Strowman wants to hit it all. He's going to drill it, and he hits King with a big drop across the top of his head with a knee. And now Strowman is in control. The monster amongst men picking King up across his back. Look out. He's got the torture rack locked in. He put him in the torture rack. He put Brody King in the torture rack. Braun Strowman locked it in, and Brody King now able to get the elbows into the head of Strowman, breaks it up. Now Brody coming back, and Brody grabs Strowman, and here we go, taking him for a walk. Head first goes Strowman into the corner. Brody King now, elbows to the head of Strowman. They're going to unload with those elbows. Down goes Braun. He covers him, one. And a kick out at one. Brody King now taking the fight. Driving a boot across Braun Strowman. Here it is. Brody King yanking on that head of Strowman. Who will win the battle of the monsters here? Brody King or Braun Strowman? As Braun Strowman gets the upper hand now. Strowman's ready to take out Brody King. Oh, they tossed him over to the top rope. Goes Braun Strowman as Brody King means business. Strowman didn't see that one coming. Brody King went throughout the elbow, but Strowman moved. Strowman now. No, King with a knee to Strowman. Look at him go as he's slugging him with shots. Now picks up Strowman, and he dumps him across his knee. Brody King now taking a head of Strowman, pounding it into the floor. Brody King, a bad, bad man. Look at Brody go as he's unloading more. And a boot. There's Brody again, pounding Strowman down. Brody King trying to break that arm of Strowman. Now he's going to take his head and pound it into the ground again. Brody King closing in here on a beatdown like none other. Brody now takes Strowman towards the steps. Goes from behind, picks him up, electric chair, and he executes Strowman with the electric chair. Oh, man, Brody King just wrecking Strowman. King gets in the ring, tells Strowman, I'll meet you there. Braun trying to regain, but no, he couldn't, so King comes out, and now he's going to fire Strowman back in the ring. And here we go. We can see the end of this matchup right here as Brody King has control. He catches Strowman's leg and boots him. Shots here. Brody King now calling for it, fires Strowman across the ring. Into the corner goes Strowman. King unloads with a shot to the head. King now measuring. Here we go. Big Brody King with a clothesline on the Strowman. And there it is, the splash off the ropes. This could do it. Brody King splashes Strowman. And Brody King saying, let's do this now. He's going to grab a hold of the arm, and he's going to punish that arm of Braun Strowman. And now Brody King saying this is it. Brody King wants a call for the finish. Brody King, he picks him up. There it is, Doomsday. Strowman reversed it. Strowman reversed Doomsday. Brody King went for Doomsday. Strowman picks up Brody King, and he's going to slam him. A running power slam by Strowman. He hooks the leg. We get one. We get two. And Braun Strowman puts away Brody King in the end. It was a hell of a fight, but Strowman able to grab him and pick him up in that power slam. And Brody King does the job for Braun Strowman here today. Brody King goes down to Strowman. Strowman is our winner. He's got 2 wins in a row, and right now I think he's pointing towards a champion. He's coming to GOONY Fest. Braun Strowman letting it be known he's coming for the title at GOONY Fest.